Hey everybody, Sickness here again to talk to you about what I bought and what I watched today. And today I decided to head out to one of my local pawn shops, a store I used to frequent constantly, but for whatever reason over the last 2 years I just have not been getting out there as much as I used to. The store is only about 15 minutes away, it's not very far at all. They have really good deals on all their media, to be honest, all their VHS, Blu-rays, when they get Laserdiscs in every now and then, DVDs, you know, they always have really good sales going on and really good prices even for stuff that's not on sale. And like I said, I used to frequent the place quite often, used to get out there probably, you know, every week if not every other week, but again, just over the last 2 years, just have not been going out there as much as I usually do. I don't know why, but decided to go out today and I'm very happy I did because they were having a one-day sale. Again, I just decided randomly to go out today, and it just so happens that they were having this great one-day sale going on where all their media was buy one, get one free. So I got a ton of great stuff. Let's take a look at what I got. The first two titles I'm going to show you are the two Blu-rays I picked up, which I ended up getting for only $5 a piece. They were both marked at $9.99, but obviously buy one, get one, so $5 a piece, a great deal. The first title I picked up was The Green Hornet, a movie that I've heard some mixed things about. I've heard some pretty bad reviews, all things considered, but I still really wanted to check this movie out, even though I had heard bad things, because I really don't trust reviews too much. I've seen movies that have gotten completely trashed that I ended up really liking, so I definitely wanted to check this one out. I have a feeling I'm probably going to enjoy it, and I actually did watch this one tonight, so I'll let you know what I thought. And the second Blu-ray I picked up was 4 Weddings and a Funeral, a movie I really don't know too much about, but I did just recently pick this one up on Laserdisc, so I definitely want to get myself either a DVD or a Blu-ray copy, so definitely had to pick this one up. I really don't know much about it. It is pretty much a complete blind buy. Still haven't got around to watching my Laserdisc yet, but I've heard good things about this film. My wife even says how much she loves it. She says it's a fantastic film. I'm definitely going to want to check this one out, so had to pick it up for only $5 on Blu-ray. Thought it seemed like a pretty good deal. But that's not all I got today. I ended up picking myself up 14 Laserdiscs for only $1 a piece. Each one was marked at $2, but obviously buy one, get one. $1 a piece, a fantastic deal. They don't always have Laserdiscs in. This store just gets them in here and there, maybe a couple times a year, but again, I just completely lucked out today that not only were they having the sale, but they also had a small box of Laserdiscs in, so picked up every title I didn't already have on Laserdisc. Let's go down the floor and take a look at what I got. So here's the 14 Laserdiscs I picked up. The first one here being Octopussy. Love James Bond, very happy to have that. Then I got the classic Caddyshack. Definitely had to get a copy of this on Laserdisc. Then I got 10, which is a movie I've still yet to watch. I just recently picked this one up on VHS. Then I replaced my VHS with a DVD copy, and now I also have it on Laserdisc, so I really got to get around to watching this one. I've heard some really good things, and I love Dudley Moore. Then I got Grumpy Old Men and Grumpy Old Men. Two fantastic movies. Then I got Walt Disney's Babes in Toyland, another movie I've still yet to watch, another movie that I had on VHS and then replaced with DVD and now also have on Laserdisc, so I'll need to get around to watching this one real soon. Then I got Fatal Attraction, another great film. Then I got The Return of Jafar. I love this film. I've been a big fan of the Aladdin series ever since I was a kid. I remember when this movie first came out, my mom picked it up for me on VHS. And I really, really enjoyed it, so I'm very happy to have a copy of this now on Laserdisc. I'm going to watch this one real soon. It's just a great movie. Then I got Home Alone, a classic, one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies. It's a Christmas must for me. I watch this one every holiday season. It's a fantastic film. Then I got Rayman, another classic. Then I got Circus World, a John Wayne movie that I wasn't really sure if I wanted to pick up because I just recently started getting into John Wayne movies. I'm still not a huge John Wayne fan yet. Not that I have anything wrong with the movies I've seen of his. I just, you know, haven't really gotten into him yet. I've just been picking up random titles here and there. But very happy I got this because from what I can tell, this has not yet been released to DVD here in the States. So very happy to come across this. Then I got Bye Bye Birdie. This looks to be a great watch. I've actually never seen this movie, but I love musicals, so this should be fantastic. Then I got Cool Hand Luke, which is brand new, steel sealed, never opened. Definitely had to pick this one up. It's just a fantastic film, and to get it brand new, steel sealed, Laserdisc, it's just a great deal. And finally, I got myself Bugs Bunny Classics. This is just an MGM release of a bunch of great Bugs Bunny cartoons, so very happy to get this as well. So there you go, that's everything I picked up today from the local pawn shop. Very happy I decided to stop in there. So now let's take a look at what I watched. And like I said, today I checked out The Green Hornet. And surprisingly, not as bad as I had heard. I had heard some pretty bad reviews on this movie. Some people just completely tearing it apart, saying how horrible it was, and they just went off on just a huge tangent on this movie just being complete crap. So I sort of went into it not exactly with high expectations. I sort of was thinking, this might be pretty bad. But in the end, it was okay. It was certainly nothing special, nothing really memorable. It was more or less mediocre, but, you know, it is what it is. So as long as you go into this movie not really expecting too much, you probably won't be all that disappointed, because I really wasn't disappointed. I just thought it was okay. It had some good laughs. It was an okay movie. It's basically an action comedy film. It's, you know, kind of your typical comedy films of its time, but with some action thrown in. It's all right. It's not all that bad. If you're like me and you've heard some really bad reviews on this movie, you know, judge it for yourself. I say give this one a rent, check it out. You might actually enjoy it. I'm very happy I picked this one up. I'll probably watch it again someday. You know, it was a decent, okay movie. It almost sort of reminded me of maybe some of the, like I'd say like early, mid-90s, like superhero action movies, kind of like The Phantom and stuff like that. You know, there's a bit of comedy and action. They're pretty cheeseball, but they're still a lot of fun. It kind of had that sort of feel to it. So if you like those type of movies, I'd say Green Hornet is definitely something to check out. I can't necessarily say I would recommend going out and buying it. I'd say if you come across it cheap, I mean, I got this for $5. That was a good deal. I'd say if you come across it for $5 and you were really thinking about watching it, yeah, pick it up. But otherwise, give it a rent. You know, go to Redbox or your Netflix or your local rental store if you still have any, and pick it up and check it out. You might actually be surprised, and you might actually somewhat enjoy it. Again, it's nothing necessarily memorable. It's nothing great. It's not the next Dark Knight or anything like that, but it is an okay film that is, again, as long as you don't go into it with any high expectations, you might actually come out liking it to some extent. So, again, I can't really say much about it. It wasn't all that great, but it wasn't bad either. It was mediocre, but it was a decent watch. It entertained me for the full... This was about 2 hours long, actually. Was not expecting that. But it did entertain me for the full 2 hours. And there were certainly some things I liked about it. I thought it had some good action scenes. I really liked the story. I love how our main bad guy in the movie, I love how he's killed at the end. I thought that was just great. I did not see that coming. It was fantastic. I love how the bad guys, well, not to spoil anything, but I'm going to. I love how in the end the bad guys were actually killed. I thought that was great. You don't see that in movies. Usually they capture when the bad guys are hauled to jail, or, you know, you see a report in the news of the bad guys were caught doing whatever they were doing. No, in this movie, they're outright killed. I was like, that was pretty cool. You don't expect that from these type of movies. I thought an action comedy, well, that bad guy's just going to get captured. But no, flat out murder, and I thought that was just great. I kind of like the whole Green Hornet sort of being kind of like an anti-hero hero. I thought that was pretty cool. So again, I would recommend the movie if you had been thinking about checking it out. I would say, yeah, give it a watch. Probably give it a rent. I wouldn't necessarily say spend a lot of money on this, but if you come across it for cheap, or, you know, you have a local rental store by, or Redbox, something like that, or Netflix, definitely give it a rent. Or again, if you find it for cheap, pick it up. So Green Hornet, not the best movie, but not the worst either. I say check it out. So that's it for what I bought when I watched today. Very happy I decided to run to a thrift store. Got some fantastic deals. $1 a piece for all those laserdiscs. That was great. And $5 a piece for those 2 Blu-rays. Just amazing deal. I was very happy I ran out there. And also watching the Green Hornet, definitely glad I decided to give it a watch. You know, like I said, I had heard some really bad things about the movie, but all in all, it wasn't that bad. It was mediocre, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was okay. It was a fun watch. It was entertaining for the full 2 hours, I'd say. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to see what I bought when I watch tomorrow. See ya.